Hello there, sweetie. I thought for this video I could share a recent interest of mine, the art of tarot. I'm gonna say straight up, I'm not a professional. I'm simply interested in the art and wish to explore, practice, and share. For those unfamiliar, tarot is used to give insight into the motivation, feelings, thoughts of one's mind. The cards can allow for guidance, to help, and for self-reflection and growth, if done correctly. The cards are symbolic, made for interpretation by a listener to connect the dots. I thought it could be interesting to do a reading in the style of ASMR, combining two of my interests. For this reading, I'll be using playing cards, cartomancy. It will use 54 cards instead of the 78 of a normal tarot deck. I'm using playing cards as well, it's on brand, and I simply like using them. And playing cards are more accessible for those who want to try it out for themselves. Everyone has their own way of doing tarot. This reading will be a simple one. I simply wish to allow you to explore your own thoughts and feelings, allowing interpretation, as this is not a set path, merely guidance in a way. Without further ado, let us begin. A 3-card linear spread. The past, the present, and the future. I'm gonna start by shuffling your cards. The first card, the past, the 4 of spades. The symbol or the suit of the card represents communication and challenge. The 4 of spades is associated with a momentary pause, a brief stop, and moment of interruption. Do you feel in your past, which could be from anything from a day to a year, there has been a pause, a moment where everything just stopped? It could be from a moment of dissociation, a moment where you just can't bring yourself to do any activity. Where this applies to you is for you to decide. You know your past better than I do. The next card, the present, the 7 of diamonds. Diamonds can be about money, confidence, and finance. The 7 of diamonds is linked to work issues, my mind instantly goes to something like something within the workplace. An unhappiness with employment, workload, support, or a lack thereof. Though those issues don't have to be strictly employment based, they can be within creation of work or completing a task. Where you are in the presence is something you know, and for you to recognize within this card. The final card is that the instructions? I didn't even know playing cards had instructions. I take that. I'd personally take that you already know what your desired outcome is. The instructions are within your mind, and you need to trust in yourself and follow that path, even if you're unable to see what's going on. Manifestation in a way. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'll take this card out for. Yeah, that was the test run. Let us shuffle the cards once more. Now we must draw our cards. The first card, the card of the past, the Joker. The Joker card is a card some people leave out. I decided to keep it in for this reading. The Joker means folly or foolishness, as well as new beginnings. The card can be referring to an act of foolishness or a person being foolish. It can be yourself or someone you know who has left an impact, whether that be bad or good. The next is the present, the 9 of clubs, or new opportunities. This could be referring to in your moment you may have opportunities you're able or will take or even are taken. The club represents change and swift action, a new opportunity that may change or an opportunity that may take swift action. And for your final card, the future. Not the rules, but the Jack of Spades. The suit is of communication and challenges. The Jack of Spades is a symbol of a reliable person. You may interpret this card however you like. I cannot tell you what will happen, merely advise there may be a reliable person in your life for if they appear now or appear in the future. You may have or will have a challenge. You may have to communicate to let this person in or for that person to let you in. How these cards link is if they're even interwoven or separate events is for you to decide. Thank you for listening. I apologize if that wasn't perfect. I'm still learning. Though I hope I could give someone a bit of optimism. And I wouldn't mind advice for those who understand tarot a lot better than me. Thank you for listening and goodbye.